much, Honorable Vice Chancellor Professor M. Shadish Kumar, Rector Professor Chintamani Mahpacha, Dean Professor Bakarjan, Chairperson Professor Rizwanur Rahman, and Professors Islam Slahi, Professor Jeeva Rahman, and Dr. Muhammad Qutbuddin, distinguished guests and students. Thank you very much for inviting me today. At the outset, really, I would like to extend my gratitude to Jawaharlal Nehru University for receiving me today on this very important occasion, which signifies the deep and rooted cultural bonds between our two great nations. It's also my privilege and honor to be with you today in this August gathering for the third time, as we early celebrated with the Center of Arabic and African Studies twice the Arabic Language Board Day in December 2014 and 2015, which is 15 Professor Dr. Salmawi was present for that occasion. On the occasion of launching the audio translation of the Arabic novel Butterfly Wings by Egyptian writer and novelist Dr. Muhammad Salmawi, I would firstly like to extend our gratitude for the support of the Center for the Arabic and African Studies of the School of Literature and Cultural Studies of JNU and the eminent efforts exerted by Dr. Muhammad Qutbuddin to translate a piece of Egyptian literature that underscores an extremely critical period in Egyptian modern history, captured brilliantly by Dr. Muhammad Salmawi, who is considered one of Egypt's most prominent authors. Unfortunately, he's not with us today, but he's really conveyed his warm regard and appreciation for all that was, and I was in touch with him in Egypt, so he couldn't join us. But of course, I will convey him really the warm gathering today, and really can see how really I'm truly respected and he appreciated very much. Not a stranger to this highly esteemed university that the writer of this novel, being leading playwright, journalist, and longtime friend of Naguib Mahfouz, Dr. Salmawi is the president of the Egyptian Writers Union, editor-in-chief of the Ahram Ibdo newspaper, and columnist in Ahram newspaper. He is one of Egypt's most prolific writers, playwrights, novelists, columnists, critic, and political commentator. Salmawi has also held several official posts. He was Under Secretary of State for Foreign Cultural Relations at the Egyptian Ministry of Culture, that's during 1988 to 89, and has long been an active presence in the cultural and intellectual arena. He was foreign editor of the Ahram newspaper from 1979 to 88, and before that, a teacher of English language and literature at the Faculty of Arts, Cairo University, 1966 to 77. He ended his teaching career to concentrate on creative writing and professional journalism. Ladies and gentlemen, Salmawi in his novel has painted beautifully the life of the ordinary Egyptian citizen with all its complexity, and as it depicts a human encounter set between three main characters embarking on a journey leading to an intersection which fast-tracked the story towards the decisive moments that led to the 25th of January revolution. The novel adopted an emotional and at times humorous method of delivery. It is, as one review described it, as an extended allegory of Egypt's modern experience that explores the fracture and the challenges of society at the moment of revolutionary transformation. In reference to the novel, Salmawi said in an interview that writers cannot imprison themselves in an ivory tower. They shouldn't focus only on their craftsmanship, Our medium is the word. We can't divorce literature from politics. Butterfly Wings, as such, is a novel crafted to portray how events affecting personal lives could lead to collective, societal, and political changes. Distinguished guests, translations, exchange of knowledge, and such forms of cultural exchange are yet important examples of the many pivotal foundations that our bilateral relations are built upon. Cultural relations and people-to-people interactions between both our nations date much further back than the first recorded interaction that linked India with ancient Egypt, transcribed in Ashoka's 13th rock edict dating back to the 3rd century BC, which refers to the Ashoka's contact with Titlee II of Egypt. The countless interactions since then have formed and constantly reinforced the cultural bonds between Egypt and India and provided a strong platform for launching the various aspects of our bilateral relations. I hope throughout such cooperation we could reach out to new audiences and generations to build up on what our ancestors have laid for us, and even more to further strengthen this foundation. Distinguished guests, it is our of utmost importance to focus on such exchanges to highlight the diversity of our societies, finding strength in the differences within, and promoting an atmosphere of acceptance and harmony. Finally, I would like to thank JNU for being in the forefront of contributors to such deep and hopefully everlasting strong relations. I thank you very much.